What's up, y'all? My name is Ross Swinson here at Freeway Music. Today we're going to be learning the guitar solo from The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. All right, so to start this solo off, well, we're in drop D, so that's the first important thing. Make sure you tune your low E string down to a D. And this solo is also in the key of D. This beginning riff, if you imagine sort of outlining a D chord, that might help a little bit. So here's part one. All right, so we're starting up here, doing 2, 3, 2, 0. I'm only picking once per string for this first part. And then we're doing 2, 4, 2, 0, 4, 5, 4, 0, 4, 5, 4, 0. So. And then we go like this. So that's going to be 4th fret D string, pick it, pull off, and then pick the open string as well. So we're going, it's like 4, 0, 0. And then 4A, 0D. This was one of those parts that I saw tabbed out somewhere, and I said, that doesn't look right. Like, that's kind of a funky thing to do. But I went and I watched Jim Adkins do it live, and it seems like that's what he's doing. He does like to change up the solo a lot live, but that seemed to be one thing that he did pretty consistently. So another thing you could do if you didn't want to do that, you could like slide up to 9 here or something. I think the first time I did this, I went like this. And that sounded pretty good as well. Again, he changes it up a lot live, so if you want to stay really true to the recording, do that. But I also don't think it's a bad thing to change it up a little bit. So, okay, and then from there, so we're going 4th fret A, and then we're going to do an octave, slide up to 7. So we got 7A, 9G. And then we're going to go 5, 4, 5. I'm just talking about the A notes now. We've still got 2 frets higher on the G string. So it's like 5, 7 and 4, 6. So we got, and then, so that's 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 0. So I'm picking 4 and 5, and then I pick 4, hammer on, pull off to 0, and then hit an open D string. Now that octave thing is another thing. I saw some people doing covers of this solo where they were throwing in some octaves where I didn't hear them. I saw Jim Adkins when he was doing it live. He throws in a lot of octaves where there's probably, I would say most definitely not on the recording, but I could be wrong. I heard octaves there. That's what it sounds like to me, but if you don't hear it, you can also just, that's totally fine too. All right, part 2. So you start this off by repeating the beginning again, and then the ending is slightly different. So here it goes. All right, so you got this first part already. And then you're going to go 4A, and then you're going to hit the open D string, and you're going to start, you could either tremolo pick or you could do 16th notes. It's a pretty fast song, so 16th notes are going to be pretty fast. So if tremolo picking is a little easier, just do that. But so that's 0, 2, 4, and then you pick 4 and slide up to 5. That does it for part 2. Okay, so part 3, we got, this is one of my favorite parts. I just think it's super creative and fun. This is another part where I've noticed Jim Adkins doing some octaves for that part. But in the recording, it doesn't sound like he does octaves. I've also seen some people do it up here. but to me it makes a little more sense down here on the D string. So anyways, we got 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5, and then you do that again, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5, and then you're gonna do 4, 0, and then 7 on the G string. So 7th fret G string. And then this little climb is one of my favorite parts. So you're doing a G string note, and then you're going back and forth to the open D string. So you got 7, open, 7, and you do a quick hammer on from 7 to 9. And you're gonna take that same action all the way up to about the 12th fret. So you got 7 to 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 12. And then at the end, you just pick 11, 12, kind of quickly like that. So this is the hardest part. I would say if you need a shortcut for this, I'd say taking out that hammer-on would be a good thing to do. So just to kind of start there and then add in the hammer-on later. That might help just to learn the solo a little quicker. All right, moving on to the last part, part 4, into the solo. So it's gonna go like this. So we're just doing like a descending D major scale here, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's D major. So we're doing like our tremolo picking, or if you want to do 16th notes, you can do 16th notes. 15 B, 14, 12, 10, and then when we get to the 8th fret, we're gonna stop tremolo picking, and we're doing these like hits with the drummer and the rest of the band. It's gonna go 8. Oh, and you're gonna hit your open E string with it. 8. Whoops, sorry. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 0. Now I've also seen other people do this. 3, 2, 0. 3, 2, 0, like going from the E string to the B string, and starting up here like. And I may have even, there might be a live version where Jim Adkins does that as well, which seems to imply to me that maybe the other guitar player is the one that's hitting that open E string. I'm not positive. I like the way it sounds doing it all on the B string, so that's the way that I've chosen to do it. So, so that does it for the solo. I'm gonna play it one more time, a little bit slow for you all the way through. And that's it. All right, y'all, that was the guitar solo from The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Those buttons are down there in the middle somewhere. And leave a comment. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you in the next video.